Okay, primer. I don't have a primer. See if I have anything that can like supplement. That's a powder. A lot of what I have are powders. So I'm gonna be honest, 99% of the time this is what I use. The CoverGirl Aqua Smooth. Otherwise there's another CoverGirl. What is it? It comes in a black square container. This is like the cream foundation. That one is also, I've been using this. This is what my mom used. She used to use a powder, and I didn't like that. So then she started using this, and I started using this. And this is probably what I've been using since like 6th grade, 7th grade. And I know like CoverGirl is a great brand, but is it the best for me? Probably not. So that's part of the reason why I wanted to do the Ipsy, just to like get out there, man. Figure out what my options are. Okay, I know I used to have a primer. Foundation. I don't anymore. I don't know where it is. This is my makeup bag. Severely like gross. So Ipsy sends you everything in makeup bags. So I'm gonna sort everything here, do a big overhaul, chuck out all the old broken. There goes my Kleenex. Okay, foundation. Ipsy did not send me a foundation. I did like this Outlast Active. It was lightweight. Also, I did try, like, I'm trying to venture out here. So I liked this, but it left my skin really oily. And I'm not going to try to use it because my beauty blender is covered in blue eyeshadow. So I'm just going to use my CoverGirl Aqua Smooth. The one I've been using since I was a kid. This is Classic Ivory. I'll like trade back and forth between like natural ivory and classic ivory. I know it's not the best, but I am just using the sponge that came with it because it's a cream. And I don't even put this on correctly, but I felt like with the cream I can kind of just slap it on and go. Blend down my neck, you know, call it good. And now that I have to wear a mask every day, like, I don't even do half my face. I do, that's a lie. My masks are covered in makeup. Try to blend up into the hairline, but not, like, into the hair. But again, I feel like no one ever, like, sat me down and taught me. And I've never been that big of a makeup guru. I always liked my nails better, and fashion. And I feel like it is all like encompassing and goes to one. And I should be better at all of it. So this is like not a strong coverage, which I like. Like, yeah, I would like to cover a little bit more usually, but I don't want to, like, feel like I'm wearing this boatload of makeup and it just looks all cakey and gross. Okay, so what I'm noticing, like, I expected that watermelon illuminator to, like, do some shine, and I really am not noticing that. I'm also putting a matte foundation on, so that's, like, not helping. Okay, this is typically how I leave my face. I just slap this on, and because I have a mask, like, I do my eyebrows and eyeliner, eyeshadow, mascara, call it good. I love lipsticks, but right now, obviously, I can't always do that. So here. So, the company I used to work for used to, very briefly, they tried to sell makeup. So I got a whole bunch of makeup for really cheap. Concealer. I know I used to have a concealer. What I did with it. Evaluate the parts of your face that needs mixed and then dab on your concealer with a brush. Nope, I don't see it in here. Put that on the list. Concealer. Powder. Your face powder is designed to set your makeup. Okay. So usually if I really want a powder, I have a powder foundation that I don't know what I did with. It's somewhere over there. But Ipsy sent me a setting powder. So I'm assuming this is what I want to use today. This is the sample size that they sent me. I know sometimes they send you sample sizes and sometimes it's full. So this is a sample in the number 213. So not sure the color, it's just by a number. Oh, that was a tough bugger to get off. Throw that away. I'm sorry, this is probably really boring for those of you actually watching us. As I get used to them, I actually have no idea how to do this. I used to use like a powder like this, but it like came with a big brush. Okay, like I said, my only brushes are a blush brush. I know this is a blush brush, and then this little brush. I'm gonna use the little brush. I think it's supposed to be for like illuminators and stuff. Or highlight. I don't know. I just pulled the stuff out of the cap. So T-zones, under the eyes. Ooh. Ooh. Did not do that right. It's definitely coming off the brush. I need to get like one of those big how's that look? Can you tell? I'm gonna do a little bit up here. Cool, good enough. Honestly, I'm not 100%, like, I know why we use setting powder. I just don't use it very often. I use it, like, for theater and dance when I'm sweating a lot, but. Okay, bronzer, then blush. So they sent me a bronzer. I really don't use bronzer. I guess I'll use my blush brush for that. Oh, this one came with cover. Even though I know I'm about to use my blush on it. So this is what Ipsy sent me. It's the Tarte bronzer. It's a waterproof bronzer made with Amazonian clay. Park Avenue Princess is the color. I like the name of that. Again, I really don't use bronzer, so I'm not 100% sure. I've seen people put it up by the forehead area. Is that helping? maybe down here, right? Edge of the nose. Oh my gosh, this smells good. Like I said, I'm just trying to remember where I've seen people do it on the YouTube videos I've watched. I feel so dumb, you guys. Okay, good enough. I do see a little difference in my forehead, but I don't have enough light, I feel like, to really make a difference. And I don't want to open up the window because then that might be like shining back on you. Okay, blush. So they also sent me a blush. This is the Lovecraft brand. I took out all of the boxes, so now I'm trying to figure this out. In Oscili, maybe? I don't know how to say that. Oscalia. You'll learn that I am the worst speller in the world. Pronunciation is not my thing. This is what this looks like. So it's a little bit more orangey. I know I should have just like washed my brush, but okay. And I know I've seen all the tricks where you're like, I'm gonna do that because that's what I know. I have to be very careful. If not, I'm like too pink. Okay, I feel like I'm uneven here. And this is getting to be a very long video. I'm so sorry, you guys. We'll put a dab on my nose. Maybe a little bit more. Hey, what happened to like highlighter and contouring? Whatever. I actually like this blush a lot, you guys. I think it looks really good with my skin. What do you think? Okay. Wait, they have number 13 on here twice. Number 14? Eyeshadow and eyeliner, then mascara. Lacquered eyelashes can get in the way when trying to nail a fine line flick. So slick on your mascara after applying your shadow and your liner. So they did not send me any eyeshadows or eyeliners or mascaras this time around. I've used anything from like CoverGirl. I have like Claire's brand because somebody gave it to me. A lot of what I have been gifts, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and use, this is the eyeshadow that broke on me. I'm gonna go ahead and use this Flawless brand. I kinda have a pack here. This is what I got from work. And typically what I wear to work every day because it's super cheap, it's easy. Like, I have two little brushes here, I think. So in this pack, there's cheeks, brows, and eyes. And I got it because I wanted to get better at cheeks and eyes, I guess. So this is what I have. I don't really know. I think this is this supposed to be for brows, or this one's for brows. I usually just use this. I know it's supposed to be for blending, but I just use it anyway. I like to start with a white